Local Weather Authority forecast is brought to you by Dorset Ford. 0% for 72 months at Dorset Ford, Marshall, Illinois.
Now, your local weather authority with meteorologist Dan Reynolds.
That is a rain-covered lens there on the Great River Post Buildings weathercast. We look off toward the courthouse. Still maybe a little light sprinkle here or there around the valley. Here's what we're tracking on the weather headlines. Much colder weather rolling in overnight. Then a quick warm-up and more rain. Can't get out of that pattern just yet. 37 at Terre Haute, dew points at 34. Feels like 30 with this west wind at 9. Winds are going to peak 25 miles an hour tonight, so you're going to have a wind chill out there at times. Pressure rising fairly steadily now from 29.94. 1.26 inches of rain since midnight. 3.84 for the month and year. Way ahead of where we should be. A month's worth of rain in just about 2 days. Things are going to be better tomorrow. Here's some rain totals from around the valley since midnight. 1/2 there at Bloomington, about that at Washington, about 1.3 at Terre Haute. Heavy over at Mattoon at 2.5 almost, and 2 1/4 there at Effingham. Now everything's moving off to the northeast and it's changing to snow. You can see the colder air filtering in. 30 Champaign, 37 Terre Haute, and then 38 over here at Bloomington. These are lows right now as the temperatures continue to fall. High temps, these all came after midnight. That includes a 62 at Paris, a 63 at Terre Haute, Washington at 64. Temps right now north to south. Back up to 31 in Champaign, 34 at Paris. Go down south, Bloomington at 38, Marshall 34, 33 over at Casey, Newton only at 35. Main concern tonight will be roads, some wet roads out there. Bridges and overpasses, cold air underneath, so those surfaces will freeze first. So watch for slick spots as we drop to freezing or below. Winds fairly steady out in the northwest tonight. We had a peak gust to 43 early this morning out of the southeast. Now, here's what it feels like. Wind chill, 26 Paris, 20 Mattoon. So you get the idea if you're headed out tonight, bundle up weather. Cloud covers in place, precipitation, light rain maybe here or there, just a sprinkle of mist, a little snow. We'll show you that here in a bit. For the most part, though, it's an improving forecast after all the rain we had and the localized street flooding. See the big system, this broke out some tornadoes down through parts of Texas, Oklahoma. 11 deaths confirmed in 4 states from that system. What we got from it was just rain. We pulled up tons of moisture into the region. Now it's changing over to some light snow. I don't think you're going to have anything to measure. Temps have been pretty mild anyway. There's a look at the last 6 hours. You can see that system moving off to the northeast at a steady clip. Dorset Automotive Doppler radar, live look. It's all very light snowfall for the most part, so much better from this point forward. Future cast we dry off tomorrow night, Monday into Tuesday. Then get to the middle part of the week, we'll put some snowfall back in there, or I should say rainfall back in there. And I think mainly rain midweek before we could see a wintry mix as we go later into the week. Now, rainfall from this point forward, maybe a couple of hundreds here or there. So we're done with the real heavy rain. So good news there. Now, here goes that system pushing on through. Then we'll dry off for a couple of days. If you watch your clock up here, Tuesday, we're okay. Wednesday, here comes rain. And go late week Friday into Saturday. Showers. Might see a little wintry mix mixed in there on Friday, maybe a rain-snow mix as we go into Saturday. And the cold weather, still for the time being, is going to stay trapped up there. But eventually we're going to flip things and tap some of that really cold air. Get back to what's going to be a very winter-like feel around the valley. 30 tonight, a brief period of a wintry mix. Watch for the slug spots. Much colder. Winds gusting to 25 from the northwest. 30 for the low then. Tomorrow, we're talking 38. Colder day. Lots of cloud cover, winds much lighter as we look ahead. A little bit of sunshine here and there. We'll talk about some scattered showers as we go in the middle part of the week. A little bit of a rain-snow mix there on Friday and Saturday. And we cool off after a couple of days in the 50s. So the worst of the rain is over. The heaviest of the rain, long gone.